Listen, I am not strolling into 2026 with like gentle renewal energy. Mm-mm. I am arriving feral and uninvited, like a trash gremlin who climbed through a window because the front door was locked and got bored of waiting. But I am not going to say anything like, 2026 is going to be my year. Because the last time I did that, the universe got real petty on me. She was like, oh, Dakota's feeling confident. Here is a flaming pile of crap for your troubles, honey. So we're not doing that this year. 2026 can be someone else's year. They can try that phrasing out and see what happens. I'm not doing it. But there's something I don't it's hard to find the words, which is, difficult when you're doing a YouTube channel, but there's something just burning inside of me now. And it's not like perimenopausal heartburn. It's like a fire and a hunger for more. We've talked about the phoenix rising and that is my energy going into 2026. But like I'm always going to be a phoenix that's been through it, right? Like dark circles under the eyes, ruffled feathers, cold coffee cup in their hand. Like, yeah, I am Phoenix, but I am still Sleepy Gremlin too. And those two things are just going to have to learn how to coexist in 2026, is what I'm saying. Because if I have learned anything in the last couple years, it is that I am tired of waiting for the perfect version of me to show up and do the work. Because she ain't coming. She never has, and she never will, because she doesn't exist. There is no perfect. There is just me. There is feral, chaos, unhinged me. And I love that. I survive off of caffeine and spite, and I like it that way. And that is the energy I'm going to continue to move forward with, and that is the energy I am walking into January with. Caffeinated, full of spite, and being weird. Love that. Love that for me. What I want most as I look ahead is I want to wake up excited again. I want to feel that spark of, oh, hell yeah, let's do this without the stress of performing, drowning it out. I want my creative joy back. And I've gotten and it's worse because I've gotten little tastes of it, right? Like when I first started working on Lives We Made Together, I was like, oh, I have found the joy of writing again. Like it's flowing and it's easy, and it's like, no, I found the flow. I didn't necessarily find the joy, because once it got hard, once it got sticky, I closed the document. And if I were fully in my joy of writing era, I would have pushed through the way I used to push through. But I let it stall, and I'm not giving up. I'm coming back to it. I really, really wanted it out in December, and I kind of knew in the back of my head that it wasn't going to happen, but I wanted it, and I am disappointed that I didn't get it done. But it did make me realize that the joy is not fully back. I haven't leaned into the right things, I think, yet. And that is the plan for 2026, is to lean into the right things and let everything else go. So I'm going to read my goals to you, and you're going to know exactly what I'm working towards, and, kind of my why too. So goal number 1 is a YouTube goal. Shocked. Create soul level chaotic big sister videos that make my squad feel seen, safe, and delightfully unhinged. Grow a cozy, rebellious community of 10,000 subscribers who fuel my freedom, support my creativity, and help me build the career I was meant for. One honest, messy, beautifully human video at a time. At least the words have not left me. I can still write. I just can't make it all come together. I can write a pretty paragraph though. But that goal number 1, that is my North Star. That is my fire. Because in 2026, I am coming for this platform in a whole new unhinged way. So if you think I was chaotic this year, my sweet summer child, that was me trying to behave. That was me trying to encourage the algorithm to, show me to other people. Next year, I want the algorithm afraid of me. I want the algorithm to just digitally freak out. What did she post now? Who do I show this to? I'm going to show it to everybody because I don't know who's going to like it. That's the energy. That's the energy. The algorithm's going to know that 500 of you are going to go batshit for whatever I post. But it can be confused for the other people. I don't care because I'm going to get where I want to be, but I'm going to do it my way. And we are going to have the best time doing it going through 2026. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we are going to have the best time here. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for some of the stuff I have planned for next year already. It's going to be a hoot and a half. And I'm just so glad that you're here with me to take this ride because my channel doesn't look like other channels. My audience doesn't look like other people's audiences. Good. I am not here to be an influencer. I am not here to be palatable. I'm here to be real. I'm here to be me and connect with you on a people level, human level, on a human level. All I want is to be the goblin queen of planning and of like ADHD survival. That's what I want. I want to be the goblin queen. And I'm going to get there. I will claw my way there. One video, one sticky note at a time. I'm going to get there and I'm going to get myself there and I'm going to do it by being me and not by playing the game. Goal number 2 is a writing goal. I want to write books that crack my heart open, hit readers right in the feels, and keep them coming back because they trust me to tell the truth. I want to show up consistently for my backlist without shame or self-doubt and build a steady, loyal base of readers who love my voice as much as I do. Writing is where all of the chaos that rattles around up here becomes art. Writing is where my brain shuts up just long enough for my heart to scream on the paper. And 2026 is about reclaiming that. I'm starting, right? I've started the process, but I want to finish the books that have been just clawing at my ribcage for months. I want to dive back into romance stories, not because I should, and certainly not because they're easy, but because they are my passion. They are delicious and fun, and it's where my heart lies, is with romance. And I don't want to lose that. I don't want to give that up. I just want to be more consistent and continue to improve at it. And so next year I'm going to get it back. I may have to drag it back, fight it tooth and nail, but I'm going to get that spark back. I'm going to get that joy back, and I'm going to write these books, and they're going to be amazing, and people are going to fall in love with them, and I'm going to find my way again. Goal number 3 is a financial goal, and I won't be sharing that because, I don't know, I think talking about money on the internet is gross. So I won't be sharing my financial goal. It'll just be something I'm doing in the background. I won't be talking about it on camera or anything. It is very private to me, but I can't not mention it. So yeah, I have a financial goal as well. And I will be working on things in 2026. And my 4th goal is a personal goal, like a Dakota's real life personal goal. Create a life that actually fits the brain and body I live in. Protect my energy like it's sacred. Honor my limits without apology, and structure my days in a way that keeps me healthy, inspired, playful, and fully present for my work, for my people, and most importantly, for myself. This one feels so big, but it also feels most like home to me because I do want to build a life that fits me. I want to build for myself what I talk to you about doing. I don't purposely end up as a do as I say, not as I do person, because I know that the things I share with you work. I know that they work and I implement them myself. The problem is I don't stick with it because I am still in that push and pull of the hustle culture. You know, I was a productivity princess for so long, and it has taken me years to get where I am now. And I still find myself, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? I still find myself feeling guilty when I sit down. Earlier this month, I took a day and I sat on the couch with the dog and I read 2 whole novels, like full novels. And it was a wonderful day. It was amazing. But the next day when I woke up and I looked around at all the things that I didn't get done, I thought to myself, wow, I totally wasted yesterday. And in hindsight, no, I didn't. I needed that day. I needed that break. I needed the refill of the creativity well of reading romance novels for pleasure. I needed that. But in the immediate aftermath of taking the rest day, I was angry with myself for doing it. And I don't want to live like that anymore. I'm going to break this cycle. I'm going to break this habit, and I'm going to change my own mindset by implementing the things that I talk to you about. I'm going to actually do the work instead of just sharing the ideas with you. And it's going to be really, really difficult. But something's got to give here, because I don't want to live the rest of my life in that cycle. I don't want to ever burn out again if I can help it. I don't know if it's possible for me to go long stretches of time without falling into a burnout pit, but I'd like to find out. And in 2026, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if I can go a whole year, get the things done that I need and want to get done, and do it in a way that is sustainable and healthy and doesn't put me into burnout. So I hope you are subscribed if you've sat through all of this, because obviously I'm going to bring you with me and we're going to have a good time doing it. So how do all of these So how do all of these goals work together? What is the point of these 4 goals, right? Why am I doing it all at one time? Because I guess there is like one real overarching goal, and these are my pillars. Because I want more. I want more stability and more creativity and more fire. I want more presence and more connection. I want more of everything. And I think I'm just done being afraid of wanting those things. I'm done shrinking and dimming my light and my crazy. And I am way done telling myself that having ambitions is embarrassing, because it's not. Passion is not embarrassing. Wanting things is not embarrassing. Even going about it publicly in a very messy way, not embarrassing. I want what I want, and I am finally just going to say that shit out loud. So here's what's ahead. I am stepping into 2026 messy, chaotic, passionate, hungry, hopeful, and most importantly, completely unbothered by how it looks on the outside. I'm not doing an aesthetic reset of my life. I'm doing a feral resurrection. I am not asking permission. I am not waiting for good vibes. I'm not manifesting anything. I am simply rebuilding from the ground up. And I'm going to do it with caffeine, conviction, and absolute gremlin energy. So, Phoenix era activated. I'm going to go burn some shit down. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I want to thank you so much for spending Vlogmas with me. It has been so fun. It's been so fun, and I hope that you had fun too. It was quite the learning experience, and I'm glad that I got to learn it with you. I think I liked it. I think you liked it too, and I could see doing Vlogmas again next year. I could do it. We'll have to see how that aligns with all of my goals and dreams and ambitions, where we are next December compared to where I am now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll do Vlogmas again, because this was super fun. I don't know, I'm so excited to start, tonight at midnight, I will be under my table eating 12 grapes in the hopes that January 2026 starts off the same way January 2025 did, because that was crazy, and I'm so grateful because it brought us together. And I mean, it's the best thing that could have happened to me, is meeting you and becoming your parasocial bestie. It's been an amazing year, and I'm so glad I got to spend it with you, and I really believe that next year is going to be even better. So please don't forget to smash all those YouTube buttons for me, and leave me an emoji below of whatever you want. Are you celebrating tonight? Are you sleeping tonight? Are you dreading the new year? Are you just tell me what you're feeling, because I want to sit with you for a minute. I love you so much, and I will see you next year.